Welcome to Tokyosaurus. So what's up in Japan? Pokemon Japan's YouTube channel has finally graced us with another sneak peek at the upcoming Pokemon movie that they're calling Mina no Monogatari, or Everyone's Story. This time we got a much more in-depth look at the new characters that are in this movie, as well as some returning iconic ones. And of course, in the new set of trailers, we also got to see way more shots of Ash, so you really get to see how everyone looks in the new art style that Wit Studio, famous for their work on Attack on Titan or Cabaneri, has given to the Pokemon franchise. So this new Pokemon movie takes place in Fuda City, where the people live with the wind. The story is set during the annual Wind Festival in Fuda City, which all ties into the legendary Pokemon Lugia, as they are blessed with the wind of Lugia. But as with any peaceful city in any Pokemon movie, it ain't staying peaceful for long, as some sort of darkness or dark fog seems to be enveloping the city as everyone is trying to get away from it. It seems like whatever the catastrophe is this time, it should be a little different than the usual, as it somehow was able to band together this ragtag group of probably the most random team of people we've ever encountered in any Pokemon movie. We have Largo, who is a mysterious girl who was found alone in the forest. We have Risa, who is a complete Pokemon noob and also a high school student. We have Torito, who looks like a professor, but is instead just a timid researcher with no confidence in himself. We have Kagachi, who is a man that loves to boast while also can't stop lying. And then we have Hisui, the eccentric granny who is prejudiced against Pokemon. But what's funny is that in the trailer, there's Pokemon following her around, which really makes you wonder about her backstory, and her Japanese voice actor also happens to be the same voice actor for Goku in Dragon Ball. So if you close your eyes for just a second while watching the movie, it will probably sound like Ash and Goku going on a Pokemon adventure, which is probably going to end up being headcanon for some. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like this cast of characters is probably the most eccentric and diverse group we've ever had in a Pokemon movie. A lot of us were wondering about this before, and it was that whether or not Team Rocket was going to be in the film, and what kind of role they would be playing in the movie. Jessie and James in their new art style was also revealed in the latest sneak peek, and it looks like Jessie has the biggest change in art style. Now, I'm not sure if I like this new art direction for Jessie just yet, as her iconic over-the-top makeup and earrings seem to have been dialed down, while also beautified, giving her a more modern and typical anime character look. But we didn't get to see her with her normal hair just yet, as the only shot of her and the team has her wearing a hat. It seems like their role is going to be the same as usual, which is to serve as comedic relief on the side as we see here, but I'm still glad to see a fresh new art style on Team Rocket. Now, the biggest secret that wasn't really a secret for a long time now was the hidden mythical Pokemon that everyone was waiting for them to announce, and that was Zeraora. Zeraora is an electric-type mythical Pokemon and is the last Pokemon in the Alola Pokedex that you will soon be able to get in your Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon games. They also revealed that Zeraora is going to be part of the upcoming Pokemon movie, as we saw in the trailer, and that Largo, the girl found alone in the forest, has some sort of connection to, which also probably explains why she was in the forest in the first place alone, and definitely is connected to what was going on in the city. Zeraora was seen surrounded in flames in the trailer, and it looked like he was about to fight something, but we can't really tell at this point, though I do have a feeling this story will be focused on Zeraora rather than Lugia, with Lugia being someone that comes in to maybe save the day at the end, while Zeraora will be the focus in telling the actual story. Or maybe it's about the two of them duking it out, who knows, we'll just have to wait. But seeing as how Zeraora was surrounded by flames, it's probably unlikely that he was fighting Lugia at that moment. Knowing that this Pokemon movie is separating itself from the get-go as part of an alternate continuity to what happened in the 20th Pokemon movie I Choose You, you already know that they were looking for more creative freedom from the beginning, and that this was definitely going to be different than probably anything we've seen before in the Pokemon movie universe. Now, having only watched less than 2 total minutes of footage from this new movie, I have to say I am really digging the new art style in general. I'm already used to Ash's new look, and all the Pokemon just look really good. Some people said that he's looking more and more like a girl. I think he looks just fine now that we have a few more shots of him. I don't know if it's the type of lighting they're using for the drawings or just how the color palette makes everything look more detailed. Whatever it is, Wit Studio is doing it right. But I know that's just my opinion, and I'm more curious as to what you guys think of this new art style with Ash and Team Rocket's new look, now that we have a much more in-depth look at all the new characters, old characters, and also Pokemon. So as usual, I left a poll for you guys up there, and definitely also let me know down in the comments below. Don't forget to drop a thumbs up before you leave, subscribe, and hit that bell for notifications if you want to be updated with the latest that's going on in Japan, and I'll see you guys in the next one.